Okay. Figured out what we're supposed to do. Go back and talk to Jock. I found out the storage room is locked. Can you open it?
I found out that the storage room door is locked.
Guess what? I have a great idea. I help you, and you help me. My storeroom's been infested by rats. If you promise to eliminate them, I'll unlock the storeroom for you.
Okay, yeah.
And is it worth it? In your condition?
As long as I'm here, I'll take care of Omega, even if I'm 100 times dead.
So let's go.
And don't cheat. I'll know if you do.
Okay, so we have to go and kill all the rats. Let's go kill some rats. Yeah.
A heavy paving,
Bucket.
a crowbar, an ordinary wooden pallet. If I were alive, I have no use for the caterpillar, even shelves full of some
So where are
shelves,
I don't see any mice.
shelves.
Okay, that must be the door to the cellar. So where are these?
I'm not and how? I really,
Mice.
I'm
I
not,
don't see no mice.
I really,
Pretty sure we have to use these bricks here to squish a rat. Let's pick this up.
even if I think it's hard, even if
How am I supposed to do this? Sorry, I'm just checking this. Look around the room in front of the boss. Okay.
security policies for the
Security policies. Security policies. Oh, there's a letter. Dearest Larissa, I'm writing this to you in hope that if my fears come true, sooner or later you'll find this letter yourself or someone will bring it to you. The closer I come to Sector Omega, the more I curse the day Hansen asked me to follow him for the first time. Today I decided to go down to the cellar and see with my own eyes what was fatal to Hansen and maybe today to me too. I know that I may be acting imprudently, but in the light of the most recent events I've uncovered today, this is the only solution. In short, I'll enter the door access code and I'll see what's down there. I'm afraid, but I'm driven by duty, not only to myself, but to Hansen. And to Hansen, but also to you, my love. If my fears prove true, also to the whole of humanity. Whatever happens to me, I'd like you to know that you always remain deep in my heart. I'm grateful for every single moment in which you lit up my heart with your presence. Eternally yours, Niels. Oh, that's sweet.
A rat.
Okay, okay. I found the rat.
So come on, you little...
Yeah, you're slightly... Okay, I got one. Back here. I almost got two. I'm good at this. I'm a rat killer master. Oh yeah, have you ever
I
seen
got
someone
you.
kill
Gulak
rats
will be pleased.
so well? I don't think so, cause I'm the most awesome at that ever. Let's go tell Jirak we can kill those rats.
Enter the counter one by one.
Okay, so we can't talk to him. Okay, no, we
See
can't.
you later.
And please,
Okay, let's see if we can tell Larissa about that letter. Larissa.
For it.
No,
And I
clever boy.
Larissa, listen to me.
Larissa, listen to me. Think for a while. You woke up for some strange reason in the
Okay,
shower.
now we can.
You have no clue how you got in there. You've taken a shower for a couple of days already, and you don't even know. And you don't even find that strange. You're afraid to open your eyes because you're all black. Larissa, you're not dirty. You're a ghost as I am.
A ghost, you say? I thought that to be a ghost, I'd have to wear a sheet like you do.
You're a shadow, Larissa. That's probably why you don't have a sheet.
That was a joke. I'm not a ghost because...
Because?
Well, how could I be a ghost and taking a shower at the same time?
Maybe you're very.
But you're not
cleanly.
taking a shower. That sound is coming directly from you. No water is running here. If you opened your eyes, you'd see the condition this room is in. Nobody will take a real shower in here for a long time.
You joker. Okay, so I'll open my eyes for a short moment, and if you're lying, you promise to leave immediately? I feel that's the only way to get rid of you. You're really a ghost in a sheet. That's not possible. We're not in some fairy tale.
At
the
least
video
now
game.
we're getting somewhere.
But how does it look in here? And how do I look?
Try to remain calm. You'll soon get used to this. It certainly took me a while as well.
Yeah.
Where's Niels? He would help me now.
He's dead.
Niels, that's exactly what I'd like to know as well.
Dead. Tell me more about you. Tell me about Niels. What's the purpose of Sector Omega? Okay, now we can talk to her normally.
Tell me something more about you.
My name is Larissa. I'm Actually, I was the manager of human resources here in Sector Omega. I wasn't here for a long time, but they told me that my predecessor took early retirement.
They probably got
If
killed.
by early retirement they meant the condition you're in now, I'm not surprised they needed
Yeah.
a successor.
I wouldn't say that. It just all went wrong in here.
I happened to realize that during my short visit.
Tell me about Niels.
Tell me about Niels.
That crook. Imagine that. He fooled me completely. First, he told me how much he loved me. Then he seduced me, and when he realized I was pregnant, he ran away. And I still love him so much. If only I had some proof
we
that
have
it
the
wasn't
letter.
true,
We can go get
that
the
it's a
letter.
mere misunderstanding.
I have my doubts about Niels running away.
Why do you think that? Tell me anything. I'll be grateful for any clue.
I found his diary. I think that he may have ended similarly to Hansen. At least everything points in that direction.
Okay, yeah.
I beg you, if you obtain any information which would shed any light on his disappearance, tell me. Until then, I don't want to speak
Well,
about
we
it.
found the letter.
I believe I found out exactly
okay,
the
yeah.
information you're looking for.
Don't tease me. You know I suffer because of him.
While I was looking around the storeroom, I found a letter from Niels addressed to you. It reads, Dearest Larissa,
Okay.
always in love, your Niels.
So you're alright after all. I fear something really ugly happened to him. I so much want to know what happened to him.
Tell me something more about Niels. Okay, yeah.
I found a door protected by a code in the cellar. Did Niels mention to you what that code might be?
Please.
Thinking about the diary contents, I think it's connected to individual numbers.
Any idea what the ladybirds are?
Any ideas what the ladybirds
I'd
are?
really like to know
Ladybird writings started to appear just after I was employed here. Nobody knew what they were supposed to mean. If Hansen, and later on Niels, never mentioned them, I'd say it was some sort of joke. Now I'm more scared.
this. You're dead. What can happen?
Tell me something more about Niels.
Thinking about it now, we'd known each other for such a short time, but after only a couple of days, we already realized how close we were. It was almost as if we were reading each other's minds. We didn't have to speak, since whenever one of us started to talk, the other finished the sentence.
Did Niels talk to you about anything before he left?
He was actually more silent than usual. I thought it was because of my pregnancy, but now I see I should have been more persuasive.
So you were to Hansen's footsteps, but I thought it must have been a production issue, so I didn't pay any attention to it. I don't know why the voice actor.
Interesting. I'd like to ask you something else.
What's the purpose of Sector Omega?
What's the purpose of Sector Omega?
What's interesting is that although I had to manage human resources, I was never told what Sector Omega was for.
See,
I have
she
a
says it
feeling you weren't
properly.
alone.
I have the suspicion that the only one, apart from Kurt, who knew something was Hansen, and then Niels, before he left. The crook! But I do still love him.
Well, we told you.
At the
that you
contract signing, I was told rule number 1, too many questions and you're fired.
Didn't you find that a bit strange?
were. Yeah, isn't that
It was a
weird?
well-paid job. It paid off to keep quiet.
Oh, okay.
Looking at your condition now, I seriously doubt that.
Okay, what can you tell
What
me
can you
about?
tell me about
Let's talk about Hansen.
Hansen?
Hansen was a strange fellow. I didn't quite understand him, but I know he was a good friend of Niels, and I certainly didn't want to see him come to an end like this.
Any idea what happened to him?
Well, Niels told me that Hansen went mad and jumped off the cable car. I know nothing else about it. Management put a strict information embargo on that case, that even I wasn't allowed to be interested.
You're not allowed to be
Weird.
interested. I don't think they can control you like that. Okay, let's talk about good old Jack.
Dirac.
Jacques Dirac, fanatical porter. I quite like him now, but it took me quite some time to get used to him.
Let's talk about Kurt.
Kurt.
The big boss. I didn't get to know him well, but he was a bit of a weirdo.
He was a bit of a weirdo. Scott.
Scott.
That pig! He tried to harass me. I
yeah,
put an
you
end
told
to
him.
that fast.
Just out of plain
Yeah,
curiosity. How?
I locked him in the dressing room.
Aw, that's probably why he died.
I think that's enough for now.
Not because she locked him in there, but because she locked him in there with something bad. That's probably why he's stuck in the locker. See you later.
See you later.
Hey.
Catch you later.
Come back.